No, was this the Batman that had nipples on the suit?
What we do here is go back.
What's going on, everybody? Nacho Average Bros here for another episode. Today, we wanted to continue our draft. And today, we pretty much are going to do a draft based off of movies from our childhood. So again, without further ado, Rob, can you go ahead and let us know the rules for today?
All right, so we are going to draft our all-time favorite childhood movies for the four of us. So we were born in the late 80s, and then I did up till right before we became teenagers in the late 90s. So we'll do 5 movies each. Snake order draft was determined before the video. So we'll start off with John, go to Spot, then Joe, and then myself. And then at the end, we'll do a special pick for you guys that I got on the spot for you. So yeah, let's get started.
All right, John, put down that hunting rifle. I think you're going to be the first one to draft today.
Wait, hold on. John's on? John's on? I can't. Oh, crap. There you are, man.
There he is.
I couldn't see you.
You couldn't see me?
I could not see you.
Not that camo shirt, man.
You know, yeah. I was feeling a little like wearing camo today. But for my first pick to start this off, I'm gonna go with the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Ninja Turtles. I think I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle when I was a kid. So
You almost there with that shirt.
And you dressed like one.
See, yeah, he thinks it's funny too.
Is he picking your movies?
No, he's not. Thank God. He might be better than I would be. Okay. So for my first pick, I'm gonna go with my favorite, his favorite. I know he loves to watch it. Hercules.
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 We're doing the animated Hercules.
Animated Hercules. Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, Joe, that's to you, man.
I am going to go with the movie that I remember I didn't know of until like all my middle school friends were like, oh man, we got to go see this. For Matt Jimenez, Cuz Sanchez, this one's for you guys. I am going to go with The Matrix.
Wow, childhood movie.
Hey, man, it was.
Yeah.
I watched it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid. That was a good movie. The first Matrix.
All right.
Look at Rob. Look at Rob. What's he gonna say?
No, it's a good fit. It was on my list. I had it. It would have been one of mine. All right. So I'm going with my first pick. I represented it with my hat for today. But my favorite movie, not only from my childhood but all time, I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park.
Oh, I knew you were gonna put. I had Jurassic Park on here, but I knew you were gonna take it.
Man,
I mean, I can tell by the hat he's gonna wear.
Good. I
could tell that when
set it up, man.
you borrowed your son's hat for this. That's
If
nice.
my kid remembers some dinosaurs, I can literally.
So with my next pick, I was a little older for this one, but I remember this was like a really nice action movie.
I feel like
I
Take
watched.
it. Oh, man.
And so I was.
He already knows.
I think this guy like kind of ruled the 90s. This top build actor, but
I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go with Bad Boys as my second pick. So I think like Will Smith will probably come up a lot for me on this list, but really love that movie. Still go back to that series today.
Okay. For kid movies, all right, man. Y'all are
He said childhood movies, man, not a kid movie.
or childhood movies.
Hey, we don't. When we were kids, man, we didn't always watch animated movies.
All right,
All right,
true.
we're going back to Joe.
All right. With all the Marvel movies and everything that's out, around today's, but we have more Batman ran in the 90s. I'm gonna go with Batman Forever. Batman Forever was one of the movies that I watched.
With Val Kilmer?
That was the one with Jim
Mr.
Carrey.
Freeze?
No, that was
George Clooney was in this one,
George
right?
George
Clooney?
Clooney was that one.
George Clooney was Batman.
You pick. That's the Batman you want?
I like that one.
That's the one you want? You want to pick that Batman?
And I'm
Didn't,
sure
was this the Batman that had nipples on the suit?
Wait, how
Was
did you
it?
notice that?
I
How did
don't
you
know.
notice
That's
that?
something weird to notice.
Yeah,
But
how did you notice that?
That was the thing.
It's a big
That was
thing.
That was
Don't
a
worry.
thing back then.
Don't worry. We won't edit that out. That'll be on the final
That's
cut.
is that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Goofy
okay.
movie.
Or
I
is
love
that
that
the one
movie.
with?
I love that movie. My girlfriend loves that movie.
Is that the one with Powerline?
Yes, Power
Yeah.
Line. Yes, sir. He knows.
That was
I
I love that
knows.
one.
I don't think Goofy gets enough credit as a father figure.
I watched it the other
in
day,
life.
and I appreciate more as being a dad.
Goofy
Being a
is
dad, I was like,
amazing. Goofy is
I
a
feel
great
you,
dad.
Goofy.
He's a great dad, man.
He does whatever he can to get his son back for the concert. He takes him on a trip to be with him.
Max needs to understand a little bit what he's trying to do for him.
Yeah,
I don't think he gets it.
he's a single dad and he's providing. And honestly, like I never saw Goofy work, so I don't really know what he was
No,
doing.
he's taking pictures.
He's a
Remember, and he's trying to
Yeah.
get the little girl.
photographer, right?
Yeah.
And they're not making no money. You saw his car. Come
Yeah.
on,
Like the
he's not making no money.
supermarket, or the superstore.
Good pick,
Yeah.
man. Tell Jalen like he's got some good picks, man.
Oh yeah, my
like
son.
him.
Yeah, my son.
I know
really
this is
picks
his
me.
list. I know this is his list.
All right, so I think I'm up next. So I agree with. I mean, to a certain extent with Schwak with the whole Batman thing, but I'm gonna pick the original Batman with Michael Keaton. That's the Batman I'm rolling with.
That's the
Original.
Batman.
That's where it all started for me. And
But what
like,
year did that Batman come out?
that one came out in '89.
89. Okay.
He was. Yeah, we Google that one.
Yeah, I remember John going to the movies to see it when he was 2.
Yeah.
2 years old. He went out
I
to watch
got another
Batman.
guest star real quick.
But that Joker, that's a good Joker there.
Jack Nicholson.
Was that one?
Jack
Jack?
Nicholson, man.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson. Yep.
So yeah.
He had that weird. He just has that weird. Even without the makeup, he just looks weird, off,
Mm-hmm.
Joker-esque.
Awesome, man.
And
What's
then I
your next
got
one?
my next one after Batman. My next one, I'm gonna go with it's kind of funny. I got a little theme going here, but I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Beetlejuice, that's a good word.
Beetlejuice. I guess that's Michael Keaton again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to do that way,
I
but
didn't know you
I'm
had
going-
a date for him, man.
Hey, apparently he was my favorite actor back then. But yeah, for number 3, I'm going with Beetlejuice.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
So
it's a good
for
classic.
my number 3 pick, I'm gonna have a guest star. She's gonna have
Yes,
me on this
sir.
one. Little Bo. Look at it. Yeah, she knows what's up. She knows what's up. We're gonna pick. Okay, so she says we're gonna pick Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I didn't see that coming from you, Spot.
I did not see that coming.
I was like, you know what? I was like, let's not go animated. Let's do an action movie. Let's do a real life movie this time.
Yeah, I mean, you
You
only got 3 picks left, so
if y'all want to blame anybody though, it was she's.
I'm with it, man. I like it. I'm with it. It's a good movie. It's a classic movie.
It is.
All right, Joe.
Now
All
we're
right. When I was a kid, I loved the Power Rangers.
Yes,
I remember when that very first movie came out with Ivan News. I am going to go with the Power Rangers movie, the very first
Go
one.
Power Rangers.
I actually don't remember it.
Me neither.
I remember there was a movie, but I don't remember exactly like what.
Really?
I remember watching the
Yeah.
show. I just don't.
Yeah, I watched the
It
It
show
was
a
good.
lot.
They were ninjas and
All I know is
The
all
only
I know
Power
is,
Rangers
man,
movie I watched was the newer one that came
all I
out.
know is the Pink Ranger. That was everybody's crush.
everybody's
Does the movie have a Green Ranger or the White Ranger?
the White Ranger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, be careful! Be careful how you say that.
I didn't remember which one it was.
Because the Green Rangers,
Uh,
it's classic. That dude's classic, man.
Still
All
Tommy,
right.
still the original Tommy.
my 3rd pick. I'm gonna stick with the Will Smith theme on this. The movie was dope. I remember watching it a ton, and then the soundtrack I thought was banging. So I'm gonna go with
I Am
Men in
Legend.
Black.
Oh.
Men
in Black.
Oh
Black.
man.
Yes.
So I guess Independence Day is somewhere on his list too. So someone better steal it.
Independence Day.
His face just gave it away.
I feel like,
Well, for my next pick, I mean, this was just, I just felt it, man. I felt like, yeah, like if anyone could save the world from aliens, like it's gonna be Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
So I'm definitely gonna go with Independence Day, ID4, as my 4th pick.
Boom.
Like it.
I mean, great movie. I love that movie
Like
too.
it.
So
I like Independence Day.
Like it a lot. That's a good one.
all right. Back to me.
Yep.
Yep.
What pick is this? Number 4 for me, right?
Yeah, that's your fourth.
All right. I am gonna go with a Disney movie here. I'm gonna go with the Little Rascals. I love that
That's
remake.
awesome.
It was funny. I loved it.
Little
Yeah,
Rascals.
Watched that movie a lot. Little
That was
Rascals.
on my list, man. That was on my list.
That's a good pick. I like that
Little
one.
Rascals.
I like that one.
All right. So Spot, you're up.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go with since we're only doing 86 to 99. I gotta pick.
Titanic.
That's my honorable mention. Thank you. That's my honorable mention. Thank you. Ruined my honorable mention. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna go with Scary Movie. Just kidding.
Oh,
Nah,
Two,
man, actually,
spit my drink, man.
I'm gonna go with Karate Kid 2 because I can't do number 1 because number 1 came in '84 and according to the rules, that's too far outside. So I'm gonna go with Karate Kid 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I've never seen Karate Kid 2.
Yeah, well, it was gonna be number 1, but Rob made rules, so whatever. We're gonna do it.
Well, you weren't.
Did
born.
did you watch? I mean, if you watched it in his childhood, I guess that's a childhood movie.
I've never seen it before. No,
Oh.
I watched
Because
it.
honestly, I've never seen Karate Kid 2 either.
All right. For my fourth pick, I'm gonna go with The Little Giants.
There you go.
Okay, that's a good movie.
I just watched it the other day. Actually, it's on Hulu.
Yeah. So that was a good fun movie. I wanted to play football a little bit then, so I never
Really?
did, but
The Fridge.
Icebox.
Good
All right,
stuff,
so
man.
then am I picking my last one now?
Yep, it was your last pick.
My last pick, I am going with. All right, as a kid, I was big into the Ninja Turtles, and there's another movie that I
I feel like Jonathan Kid too. Medina Valley had like a whole pond just full of turtles that were just there.
No, I didn't. But with my last pick, I'm gonna go with Three Ninjas. Three Ninjas.
Oh, Three Ninjas was a good movie. I just watched that the other day.
For the first time.
The
Not for the first time. but
Most recently,
it was a recent movie I
Yeah.
saw.
the most recent movie you saw.
I was willing to want to be a ninja when I was a kid, apparently, and a superhero. And a big Michael Keaton fan. I don't know.
Look how that turned out.
And you settled on just wearing camouflage. She said, "You know what, man? I don't have any superpowers, but I'm just gonna wear camouflage when I'm 33, and that should do it. And that should do it.
Should have wore like a Batman shirt or something.
I'll dress like a soldier."
Yeah, right. Aspirations.
All right, Spot.
All right, so this is what our last pick.
Yeah, it's your last one.
I'm gonna go with Lion King, man. I think that was the first real set it off for me when it came to Disney movies. I mean, it's the beginning. How do you top that, man? That's
Yeah.
Scar. Scar was my idol. I'm not gonna lie. I relate to Scar now. I kind of feel him now as an adult. I'm like, I get you, man. I get you. I feel you. And well, he ain't no longer with us, but R.I.P. to Scar.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man,
That's the one you're going with. That whole movie. That's
what it
not
is.
Mufasa or.
That's the guy who
anyone else?
stuck with you.
That's the most talking about that Scar.
He resignated, huh?
The
As-
uncle
as-
that
as-
tried to kill his nephew and ended up killing his brother.
Hey,
And you just said-
I'm not saying I agree with him. I'm just saying I get where he's coming from. I understand it.
All right,
All
Joe.
right. Well,
Don't shake your head, Joe.
we'll keep it moving. All right.
no, because I'm looking at my list right now, and it's like there's so many
MacGruber?
good movies.
You have MacGruber?
I don't have MacGruber on there, unfortunately. There's so many good movies from the '90s.
It really
I
was
mean, a
like
lot of them.
movies.
I think a lot of them we've seen like as older teenagers.
Mhm.
And there's one on here that just sticks out that I feel like I'm gonna regret not saying, just because I love it. I love it a lot. I mean, I love it more now than I did as a teenager. I'm gonna go ahead with Fight Club.
I see
That was
it
on my
from you.
list.
I feel like you've always wanted to be a
That was on my
fighter.
list.
Man.
I feel like Joe could be a congressman or a fighter at the same time. Like he's UFC. I'm like, I'll come in from the ring, the congressman.
All right, man. I'm gonna wrap it up. So I was 9 or 10 when this movie came out, and I think it had all the makings of what like someone of that age would love. So you had war, aliens, guns, fast action, people getting eaten. I'm gonna go with Starship Troopers.
Troopers. Yo,
Yes.
man, I was on my list. That was on
I
my
thought
list.
that was like an amazing movie to
And
watch.
some adult situations.
Yep, there's a little bit of that, a lot of bit of shooting big giant bugs and people
Yep.
having their heads and arms and legs ripped off.
Yeah, that was way too
And
much for a kid movie.
At that
Yeah,
age, I just
yeah.
thought, man, this is got to be one of the best movies ever made.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I just really enjoyed it. So,
Number 2 was not so great.
yeah, I actually did see number 2.
There was a second one.
There was a
Yeah,
second one,
there's like 4 of them, I think.
straight to VHS.
Yep. So this is bonus round. So what I want, and we'll start from the bottom with John again, but you listed your favorite movies, right? But I'd love to know, give me one movie that is like your it wouldn't be really well received or well liked by a lot of people, but it's like your secret confession movie. Like you secretly love watching it, even though it's a really, really bad movie.
I got mine.
And people don't like it. So we'll start with you, John.
Okay, give me a second.
This is off the dome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not really a bad movie.
Take all day, dude.
It's not really a bad movie, but I did like watching. Twins a lot. I don't think it was a horrible movie. I think it's a good movie.
With Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. So it was a good movie.
That's funny, man.
What do y'all think about it?
I thought it was funny. I would like. I'm not. It's not a movie I would like. Oh man, I gotta watch this. But I'm also, if it was on and I got nothing else to do, I'm not. I change the channel, man. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a good watch.
I'm gonna stick with the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Kindergarten Cop. Kindergarten Cop.
Oh man, I'm not joking. That was my movie.
When he pictures the kid, and the kid's like,
yeah, that's a good one.
That was my movie.
that's I mean.
All right. Well,
sorry, Rob.
Schwak. You said you had one when he first mentioned it.
Yeah, and then I started to think of another one. I mean, just because I don't know if it was like this for y'all as a kid, but for me as a kid, I didn't have cable or anything. So a lot of these movies that we're talking about, came on TV, like Twins, whatever. What have you?
Kindergarten Cop was on regular TV.
Was on regular TV.
Little buddy ears on TV. And
Born in East LA would always show up.
Yes.
Born in East LA. I'm gonna go with
John had Medina Valley. John had came up Medina Valley.
Didn't you go to Blockbuster and go rent some, or what is that, Hollywood Video?
I went to Blockbuster a lot.
Nobody went to Hollywood Video.
Everyone went to Blockbuster, man. But I'm gonna go with a movie that I begged my mom to go take me to see on my birthday because I was a big video game player. I loved Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat movie.
Hey.
I really want, and it's still like I still like it. I think it's funny. I don't know. I'm still a
Oh, yeah,
big Mortal Kombat guy.
The reviews were horrible.
Reviews were horrible, but I mean, I thought
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it too. So
if you anybody didn't like it out there, drop in the comment. Let us know.
Didn't they make a new one recently?
They are making.
Or they're making it now?
Yeah, they started.
They
They started in 2008.
Oh wow.
It's still going.
Coming 2025.
Yeah.
It'll probably go straight to streaming. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's going.
There's a lot of fan-made stuff.
Straight
It's
to
actually pretty
Disney
good.
Plus.
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
All right. Well, Rob, what you got?
All right, man. I'm sticking with like the space theme. I really like this movie. I think it's super dumb now. And actually, I watched like half of it the other day, and I was like, man, I don't know what I was thinking when I was a little kid. I used to love watching Mars Attacks though.
Mars Attacks. Yeah, Mars Attacks was pretty.
Never watched it.
You're not missing nothing. But for me, I don't know.
No,
There's something about it, man.
it's
It's super hilarious to me. I really enjoyed watching it when I was little. I remember seeing it. I think we saw it probably at the drive-in, and then I had some toys from it. So I don't know. It probably
toys, that's how you know you about it.
it's probably a movie people don't like, but I really enjoyed it though.
That was like the brain or the alien that looked like a brain.
Yeah, they had their big brains poking out.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know you wouldn't know, but it's okay.
All right,
So-
Rob, you want to go ahead and give us a recap of what we all picked?
Yeah. So John had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So right here.
Batman.
Batman with Michael Keaton.
Mhm.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. The Little Giants and Three Ninjas. I think solid like
Yeah,
kids
solid.
movie list, man.
Kids or childhood. All right.
I mean, it was Tigger 12.
Well, I mean,
so-
but I'm sure you were lucky because you have multiple TVs in your house, so you can watch your own TV.
All those movies I probably watched like by the time I was 6, honestly.
Yeah, I only had one TV as a kid. I'm sorry, man.
Real early, it's like early childhood for me, but okay.
Spot, you had Hercules, a Goofy movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Karate Kid 2, The Lion King, and then Joe, you had The Matrix, Batman Forever, Power Rangers movie, The Little Rascals, and The Fight Club. And then I had Jurassic Park, Bad Boys, Men in Black, Independence Day, and Starship Troopers. So very
Will
heavy
Smith, Will Smith,
I
your
thought-
biggest
Will
fan,
Smith picks.
Wild Wild
is right
West.
here.
I feel like we all had a movie that we watched in childhood that had adult situations on it that we should have been watching.
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
I think
That's not even
I
a
had-
question.
I think I had a bunch. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I had a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think all your movies were adult situation movies.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's how we roll. That's how we roll. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up our episode for today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate all the support that y'all are giving us on YouTube, Instagram. We hope to be opening up a Facebook soon. But again, if you could follow us on YouTube, give us that like, share, and subscribe. From the brothers here at Nacho Average Bros, we'll see you next time. Thank y'all very much.